I see some Catholic parishes setting net zero emissions for 2030 or 2035. And I just thought I'd play you a clip because I want to kind of talk about this important topic.
Warm greetings to you, dear Father Francis, as members of Chimwanyi Gomba village, and on behalf of the village council and the entire community, I would like to thank you for working endlessly in matters concerning the development of our village. We are very much appreciative, dear Father. Of recent, you helped in mobilizing the digging of a new borehole in our village, which was a success. But unfortunately, it got broken or spoiled. This is not because of our laziness or poor care or handle, but because of the large numbers of people who use it, since it provides extremely clean waters. It is always working almost all hours throughout. But for us, we mind less since we after people getting clean water. When we informed you about it, you responded positively and repaired it. And it's now in good condition. We thank you. Thanks for not getting tired whenever I cry to you. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for caring. Thanks for loving our village in general. We appreciate. We shall always pray for you to God to reward you abundantly. Thank you very much, Father, and be blessed.
While some Catholic media and some secular media are applauding the fact that some Catholic parishes are aiming for net zero emissions, I am helping a parish that has zero carbon emissions from any fossil fuels whatsoever. There is no electricity. There is no pump to pump water. There is no school, so there's no emissions from the school. There is no carbon emissions whatsoever. In fact, I would say that there is more green growth around that area. But what the community would like is a simple thing like maybe a chapel and school, basic medical help, something like that. And I think if parishes are aiming for net zero emissions, that the money that they save from this project, maybe it could be inverted to a parish that's developing in Africa. Maybe parishes could sister up with each other and help each other. It's great in the Western world we're able to virtue signal about our plans for net zero emissions. But what does that do for humanity? What will we do with those resources that we've saved? Is it just what is the purpose of gaining this planet if there are so many souls suffering, so many souls that don't have access to running water? In a few weeks' time, with my son and my daughter, we will be walking from Lourdes in France to Santiago de Compostela to raise money for a second well in Uganda. I think it's the basic thing that we can do is to provide running water. And I don't know what it's like to live in a place where you don't have access to clean running water, not just to drink but also to wash. I mean, we live in luxury. We live in luxury in the West, where we turn on the tap in a bathroom upstairs, or in our second bathroom upstairs, or in our third bathroom downstairs. Many houses have 3 to 4 bathrooms, or 2 to 3 bathrooms. Your bathroom, your ensuite, and your bathroom downstairs, the kitchen sink, the tap outside that we use to water our flowers. And here in Ireland, we had protests about not paying for water. And I think in Uganda, a lot of people would be happy to be able to have such access to water that we have. So, there are many parishes that are already at net zero carbon emissions. They have no electricity, they have no generators, they have no fuel stations, they have no cars, they have no, none of the basics. Maybe we should show our Christian love for them by giving them a well. Anyway, so I just ask people if you can support me with the construction of a second well. This is going to be done by an Irish charity, Wells of Life. So if you donate to it, and the link will be below, all of the money will go to this Irish charity. I have no involvement in the finances, but they will do a second well. So maybe some of these parishes that are aiming for net zero can help us with this well in a parish that's already below zero when it comes to carbon emissions. If only they had the resources that we have. Anyway, God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.